Ever see a trail online and think, that looks amazing, but is it actually worth it? I'm Tana, and this is my first time walking the Coleridge Way. I'm here to film and photograph the 51-mile route through Somerset and Exmoor, so you'll be getting my first-hand experience as we go. The route runs from Nether Stowey to Lynmouth and is full of variety. Moorland, countryside, woodland, riversides, and even coastal views. Each day felt different, with something new around every corner. And if it inspired poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge, it's worth exploring. I kicked things off in Nether Stowey, a village full of history and charm. I wandered quiet lanes lined with stone cottages, stopped by the small village shop and chatted with a couple of friendly locals. There's Coleridge Cottage, once home to the poet himself. And just a short walk outside the village, I came across the remains of an 11th century castle with sweeping countryside views. From there, I headed into Woodlands Hill, a calm stretch where the only sounds were birdsong, leaves underfoot, and the wind in the trees. The path then wound through an old deer park on the way to St Etheldreda's church. No deer that day, but the calm of the park and the charm of the church made it a great place for a quick pause before moving on. Next up was Bicknoller, home to St George's Church. A friendly local gave me a tour and shared its history.
This was all done by a man who lived in this village. He asked an artist to make this window, and when it was done he said, "Could you put in a little picture of my dog?" Okay. And so here you have a little dog. Yes, it's a type of terrier called a border terrier.
She also pointed out the 1,000-year-old yew tree in the churchyard, and that there is an old village stocks beneath it, once used to restrain wrongdoers by their feet for public shaming. Back then, punishment sometimes came with a side of flying vegetables. Talk about adding insult to injury. Leaving Bicknoller, the trail led into Roadwater, where the village shop was a perfect stop for a quick snack or drink. Just around the corner, I found a bright red phone box turned community library. You can swap a book, borrow one, or simply browse. But I figured I'd better return it, or the folks back in Bicknoller might dust off those stocks. Beyond Roadwater, the Brendon Hills opened up with sweeping views worth every step. From there, the path led to Dunkery Beacon, the highest point on Exmoor. The rain rolled in as I reached the top, but honestly, it made the moment better. Birds singing, rain tapping on the leaves. Just listen to this. I paused at Jubilee Hut, watching mist drift across the hills. And hey, if you ever feel like complaining about the rain, remember it's nature's way of topping up streams, watering flowers, and giving the sheep a free shower. After Porlock, the trail skirted the north edge of Exmoor. I watched wild horses grazing as rain clouds drifted away and sunlight broke over the sea. And on a clear day, you could even see across to South Wales. Following the East Lyn River was one of my favourite parts. Fast-flowing water, mossy banks and a parade of animals. Chickens, horses, sheep, and yes, even a rhea in someone's paddock. Not something you see every day on a walk. From Watersmeet, where two rivers meet, the trail followed a beautiful valley down to the coast. The closer I got to Lynmouth, the more the sea appeared between the cliffs. The village had a timeless charm. Fishing boats in the harbour, the lighthouse standing watch, and the famous Cliff Railway carrying visitors up to Linton. It felt like the perfect grand finale, where river meets sea and history meets adventure. I really enjoyed exploring the Coleridge Way because of how diverse it is. From forests and moorland to sea views and riverside paths, every step brought something memorable. If you enjoyed tagging along, give this video a like, share and subscribe. And who knows, with enough support they might just send me out to film and explore the next adventure for you.